good? It's popping, it's cracking, percolating. What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to another exciting episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying with Art Nation. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead and clap that thing on up. Yeah. Y'all see what we got going on? Absolute Green Lantern issue 3. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Constructed. But we do have Absolute Green Lantern. Yeah. I know it's been a minute, but we blitzing today. It's football season. We doing our version of the blitz today. So we hope you got your notifications on because we are coming to you nonstop today. That said, we got Hal Ewing and Jahnoy Lindsay. Listen, they put their foot in this one. Yeah. Jahnoy Lindsay, you killing the artwork. You killing the artwork. Hal Ewing, you got me here. Let's go on ahead. We open up our issue with that black ring that reminds me of the movie The Ring. And this time it's talking to John Stewart. Yeah, it's talking to John Stewart. Telling him that he must have knowledge to command the flame. And he responds, I know. More on this later, as I think we actually take a time jump backwards. Backwards where Todd is trying to get John's attention, which is caught up in a gold ring. As John continues to give the eye to the gold ring, he checking it out, right. The two men discuss the events from Abinsur's landing, as well as their stock of food and supplies. Turns out, not only is the shield not letting folks in, it's almost as if the shield is causing folks outside of it to act like it ain't there, causing them to turn around and not acknowledging the folks inside the shield. There's a lot going on right here. John also realizes that the only thing that made it through the shield from the biker, that was tough. That smashed into the shield is the ring that was on his finger. Yeah. How, though, is what John is trying to figure out as he throws it at the shield and it passes right through it. Yep. That's what happened. I'm thinking back to the officer that ran into Hal and what was left, just the badge, shield. From there, we shift scenes to Joe and Hal having a convo at what used to be the diner. They're both trying to figure out what's going on with their new abilities. All Hal knows is that unlike Joe, he can't control his. Lacking said control, Hal raises his left hand and that's what happened. Joe yells for Hal to stop, to get himself under control. One giant fist construct later, and Hal is sent flying quite a ways from the diner, where she encourages him to get himself under control before she does it. Might want to handle that, big dog. Another time jump backwards as we find John visiting Joe at home. They recall the previous events. I said events. That's not a word. Events, which does nothing for her emotion. Emotions make you cry sometime. He's not there to make her relive bad memories. He's there to pick her brain. From there, we see Hal presenting John with a Blue Devil 10th anniversary Funko Pop. The Funko Pops, they made it in the comics. That's all right. That's all right. We ever seen any Marvel Legends? Or Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse? No? Not in the comics? That's crazy. If you have, let me know. John presents his theory to them, sticks the figure at the energy shield, and voila, to their surprise, it passes right through. No problems at all. Hal tries to figure out how cheap plastic can penetrate the shield when seemingly nothing else can. That's when John references the Philosopher's Stone. He explains it being the central symbol of alchemy as he takes Joe's grandmother's engagement ring and hurls it at the shield, and it goes straight through it. Creates a hole too. for a few seconds. Just for a few seconds. The trio get excited until Abin Sur shows up. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah. I would feel the dread when he popped up too, because it ain't ever going right when he pop up. No. And tells John that judgment is in process. That's what Abin Sur tells John. That look on John's face, yep. Where Guy looked worried. John looks calm. Completely calm. As Jo and Hal see their friend completely flash, I think that's what it, flash, in front of them. And I ain't gonna lie, that kind of reminded me of remember Edie Gathie's Darwin, X-Men First Class, remember that scene? It kind of reminded me of that. Hey, is that where you got your inspiration from for this particular scene? Jahnoy, was it that? I'm just asking. Let a brother know. It'd be nice to know I was being observed. Yeah. Moving back to the story though. All Abin Sur says is that John has been judged, which completely pisses off Todd, who pulls out a 12 gauge that does nothing. As Abin curls up into a green ball of energy and leaves. Crazy. John being the one with the plan, he was the only one with the plan, and just being deleted, so it seems, as he was, completely demoralized the remaining trio, only for so long as we catch up with Hal. Later on, and let's just say, Hal done playing around. Yeah, he done playing around with Abin Sur. Yeah, Buddy is making him some gold rounds to go in the chamber. Yeah. My thoughts. Well, my thoughts prior to reading issue 4 and 5, which kind of helped confirm what I was thinking, is that everything ain't what it seemed. I'm talking about with the disappearances. Everything ain't what it seemed with the disappearances. In regards to what's going on with Hal and Jo, no, that's very real. That's very real. That's very real. Very real. And we gonna see it play out, unfurl, if you will, because we coming back. We coming back later on today. But I'm liking this. Al Ewing definitely got my attention. Absolute Green Lantern. I like the flashback, come to the present, give me a little bit of the past to help make sense of the presence. Absolutely loving that. New take on the Black Hand, Abin Sur, Green Lantern. Definitely picking up what you're putting down. I will definitely, well, of course, I will back for next issue. But listen, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me know how you feeling about Absolute Green Lantern and just the Absolute universe in and of itself. If you want to know what's going on with Absolute Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman, check out my brother Daryl, Be Real with D-Real. Until then, remember the late, great Don Cornelius, Chadwick Boseman, right? Till next time, I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and soul, and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.